This lecture is intended for fourth year classes and it is about the Great Gatsby, the Valley of Ashes, and it is presented by Dr. Haifa Muhammad Sharif. The first thing we are going to talk about is the location and description of the Valley of Ashes in this novel. The Valley of Ashes is an industrial place. It is located between the West Egg and New York City and consists of a long land of industrial ashes. It is described as smoky, foggy, dark, and polluted. Instead of a green image of a farm, there is a description here talking about a fantastic farm where ashes grow like wheat and where pollution makes the water foul and the air powdery. This description shows a horrible scene of gray ashes. Even humans turn into ash-gray men who are like insects around the factories and the line of gray cars. Now we are going to talk about the significance and symbolism of this Valley of Ashes, of this place. The Valley of Ashes symbolizes poverty, hopelessness, social and moral decay, and the death of dreams. It represents the failure of the American dream. It also symbolizes the plight of the poor, like George Wilson, who live among the dirty ashes and lose their vitality as a result. George Wilson works hard but never gets ahead and does not enjoy the luxury of life on Long Island. Now we are going to talk about also the contrast between the rich and the poor, which of course the Valley of Ashes reveals. This is in America during the 1920s. Fitzgerald, the author of this novel, he reveals the spiritual decay of the materialistic American society. Now, why is this Valley of Ashes is important? Because here we have the main characters, Tom and Nick. They go to this Valley of Ashes. Now, Tom takes Nick to the Valley of Ashes to meet Tom Buchanan's mistress, whose name is Myrtle, who lives in the Valley of Ashes with her husband, George Wilson. George Wilson, he is the owner of a car repair shop there. And Myrtle, she despises Wilson for his poverty. And Tom humiliates Wilson and he is having an affair with his wife. Here we see that there is a contrast between the poor and the rich, and we have Wilson, he is representing the poor people, and Tom, he is representing the rich people. And Myrtle, she does not like her social standard, so she aspires to raise her social standard by marrying Tom, who of course is deceiving her and he does not intend to marry her. Now this is the end of our lecture. I hope you benefit from this.